Alright, this is going to be a quick video. Had somebody ask a question of how do you calibrate the S meter or balance the S meter on a D201 with Vox. So this is the figure or the sheet out of a D201 Vox manual there. This is a Xerox copy. And this figure has the calibration point on it, which is in that rubber band there. I didn't feel like marking up my sheet here, so if you can see that circle there marked meter 0, that's the meter balance or meter 0 point right there. But one trick or got you with the D201 Vox is that it used two separate tubes to balance the meter. Basically, you got positive on one side, and if you see this rubber band here, the red one with V401, it's a dual purpose tube, and the top line second AMIF amp is the main purpose, but the second purpose is it's a meter amp. Or meter driver on one side, and that's in the receive circuitry side. And then way over here with the audio tubes, if you see this one, this V602 is the audio driver tube for one purpose, and the second purpose is it's the other side of the meter for, you know, balance it out, like positive on one side and negative on the other. So you got meter amp tube over here, V602, and you got a meter amp tube over here, V401. And the got you is if those two tubes are not balanced or equal, you know, if one is, you know, running hot or has high gain, the other one is, you know, low gain or weak, even if you adjust that meter balance pot, the meter won't balance if the tubes aren't, you know, closely balanced to each other. And they're both 6GH8 tubes, and there are a bunch of 6GH8 tubes in it, you know, a couple over here in the audio section, you know, the audio mic amp and second mic amp audio driver are all 6GH8s. So if you don't have a tube tester or some extra 6GH8s, you can swap the tubes around to see if you can get two that are balanced, you know, where it'll be close and you can actually zero it out. So that's the got you. That point there again is the meter 0, meter driver tube, and while I'm here, over here is the S meter calibrate. That doesn't zero it out. That's the gain of the S meter, like if it's reading too high or reading too low. And the power calibrate, where you adjust that to the power, you key it down and adjust it to a watt meter. Also suggest if you know, messing around with a D201 Vox or any D201, get the right Tram manual for it. The Tram, you know, manuals have a ton of information on them, and they got way more information than the Sam's manual does. Usually the Sam's are really good, but not in the case of the D201s. The original manual, you know, this is a Xerox copy. It's about 50 pages in all. It has way more information on a D201 than the Sam. So again, if you're gonna mess with one, I suggest you get a copy of the manual. All right, that's it for this one. Bye.